I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience riding this bike daily here in Dubai. The first thing that I would say is a positive about this bike is its reliability. The bike is very reliable. I've done a few long distance trips of about 150 kilometers in one direction, and the bike had no issues. These bikes are on the road all day every day, running in the Dubai heat. As I mentioned earlier, they're used by the delivery drivers, and these bikes can hit up to 150 to 100,000 kilometers, and they're still running on the road. And they have cheap maintenance. I get my oil changed every 1,000 kilometers as recommended, and it costs me 15 dirhams, which is close to $5 US. Brake shoes cost 35 dirhams, for example, and parts are easy to find. So if your bike does break down, it won't be hard to find a used part that they can use to repair your bike. The other thing that I love about this bike is that it's light and nimble. It's great for the city because of its maneuverability. Many people do European-style lane filtering when traffic gets heavy, and this bike handles that with ease. There's enough power for the city, and I would say this bike is great for inside the city, as it has enough zip for your needs. The bike can also handle dirt roads with no problem. When you get out to places like Sharjah, you'll see that there's many unpaved areas, and the bike is easy to handle on these types of terrain. I would say that the bike lacks power for the highways. One of my biggest concerns for this bike is its performance on the freeways. Especially during rush hour, the bike feels underpowered, and you feel a little bit at the whims of other drivers. You don't have enough power to pass by any potential hazardous situations if traffic is traveling at 100 kilometers an hour or faster. Although the top speed is listed at 106 kilometers an hour, the bike can do up to 110. I've even had mine go up to 114 kilometers an hour. However, at that speed, I noticed that the RPMs were very high, around 8,000, and it seemed to me that the engine was strained. I don't like to ride it faster than 100 and 105 kilometers an hour to prevent that extra strain on the engine. If you're going to ride this bike daily and you have to travel long distances on freeways, I probably wouldn't recommend this bike. Overall though, I've been very happy with my purchase, and I would definitely do it again, especially if you're a little low on cash or you're thinking about buying an entry-level bike so you can learn how to ride a motorcycle before dropping down the cash for a big sports bike. I would highly recommend the Honda CB Unicorn 160.